Today we turn the page to wide receiver in our position preview series, a certain position of need for Detroit. The Lions have Marvin Jones Jr. and Kenny Golladay holding down the outside, and they added Danny Amendola in the slot during free agency, but it's likely they'll need more than that. Amendola is 33, so a long-term answer in the slot through the draft makes a lot of sense. When it comes to receiver options in Nashville, Ole Miss's DK Metcalf and Oklahoma's Marquise Brown come to mind. Brown's draft stock could be impacted by the Liz Frank injury he had surgery for that kept him out of the combine, but he's still considered top talent. Metcalf wowed at the combine by posting a 4.33 40-yard dash despite being 6'3", 228 pounds. Metcalf says even though he's big, he's not taking stock in any of the doubters.
You know, they haven't met me yet. They haven't seen too big and seen what I can do on the field or as a 40 or bench 27 reps. They haven't seen me yet, so they can compare me to other big receivers that have been unsuccessful, but they, like I said, they haven't seen DK Metcalf.
J.J. Arcega-Whiteside is a 6'2", 225-pound receiver who had over 1,000 yards and 14 touchdowns for Stanford last season. Pro Football Focus ranks him as their third best receiver in this year's draft, and although he jokes his size is a biscuit away from playing tight end, he played some in the slot in college and feels he is ready to do so in the league if he's asked.
Originally, when I first started playing, the coach told me, hey, if you want to make it on the field, you got to learn every single position. So I took that to heart and learned every single spot, X, F, Y, Z, and it ended up starting playing slot because our slot receiver went down. So that increased my value to the team to be able to run every single spot, and I carried that all the way throughout my senior year. So definitely intend to do that in the next level, just learn every single spot just to increase the value that I can bring.
Other draft day options include guys like Ohio State's speedy Parris Campbell and South Carolina's Deebo Samuel, who stood out during Senior Bowl week. Campbell had the fastest official 40-yard dash among receivers at the combine, and his quickness is certainly his strength. He says teams envision using that speed in different ways.
Just throughout this process, it's been kind of a little bit of both. They kind of see me as an adjuster, a guy that can go outside and inside. And honestly, I feel comfortable either or. I feel like I have experience at both, and I feel like at the next level, whatever NFL teams decide to draft me, they'll see best fit for sure.
Regardless of who it is, I most definitely expect wide receiver to be a position that gets addressed come draft weekend. From Xfinity Studio, I'm Tori Petry.